Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. See everybody coming in.
Oh,
But I'm unmuted. All right, I have my screen shared so I can't see all your beautiful faces coming in. I only got this little tiny screen on the top right corners. I can see all you coming on in. So we just have to wait, everybody get in here before I start. But welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. And can you guess the topic? Any ideas? Like big prizes if you can guess. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Now, I don't think I can see the chat when I have my screen shared, so oh, maybe I can. Oh, I can. Hi, everybody. Where are you coming in from? Australia. What time is it there? Oh, you're at work. Rhode Island, Calgary. Hi, Harold.
standing in the middle of the road on your phone.
Hi, guys.
Oh.
Mute again, me. All right, guys, just keep muted for now. I'm going to open up for Q&A near the end, just so we know. But pop into the chat where you're coming in from, because I love to know where you're coming in from.
Wendy,
Huh? Yeah.
if you don't full screen your screen, but you make it like fill in the screen, you can have your chat on the right without being in the way with everything else. Like extend your Zoom screen to maximize your screen without going full screen, and you'll be able to put the chat on the right.
Oh, really? See, you're just so techie. You're saying extend your screen. I'm like, I have no idea what. I'll just let it go the way it is. I'll close the chat when I'm getting started. I'm just kind of looking. Where's everybody coming in from? Aloha. Oh, hello, Mary Jane. Panama, Alberta, Pennsylvania, Sarasota. That is a beautiful place, Wendy. I've been to Sarasota once and I want to go back. Michigan, Sacramento, Quebec, Texas. Been to Texas once too. It's lovely. Utah, Oklahoma. My daughter went to university in Oklahoma. California, Mississippi, Vancouver. So we got lots of Canadians and Americans. California, Colorado. Look at that. Hi, guys. All right, so okay, 6 more people coming in. I just don't like to start till pretty much everybody gets in, so I'm just gonna look through the chat. Florida, Quebec, Alabama. You know, my husband went and saw Alabama last night in concert with my youngest daughter. Alberta, Moose Jaw. I just love that name, Saskatchewan. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome, guys. Vegas, baby. Woo! Salt Lake City. I've been to Vegas once too. It was quite the trip. Ohio, Florida, Kansas, California, London. Wendy, I have no idea what? I can't see the rest. How to use chat. Well, you just put your name. You did. You already used the chat if you typed that. Just wait a second. That was Tim, you goofball. Okay. Georgia, Trinidad. What time is it in Trinidad? That's awesome. All right. Okay. Almost got everybody in. We're at 171 participants. YouTube. All right. Who's afraid of YouTube? Who's got like, I have no idea. I don't ever want to do YouTube. I have no desire to do YouTube. It scares the living daylights out of me, YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to minimize the faces here. I would wish I could look at you guys, but whoops. Okay, so back to my YouTube here. We are going to talk YouTube, all things YouTube. And I have to say, YouTube has got me pretty darn excited. And it's it's a platform that you must get on. And I'm not saying that to I'm just telling you that because you're leaving tons of money on the table if you don't. And I'm going to explain why. And I'm going to show you how to do YouTube, how to be effective at YouTube, and how to grow your income with YouTube. Okay. So let's learn why YouTube is the best platform for growing your business. This is what I'm going to talk about tonight. Why I transitioned from TikTok and Instagram to full YouTube focus. If you're still seeing me on those platforms, it's just because I have a heck of a lot of videos. So, those platforms will send my videos out, but I have not been, I maybe post one video just for fun once a week, if that, maybe a week and a half. Just because I do like being goofy and that gives me the chance to be goofy. The beginner strategy that will actually grow your channel, actionable steps you can start today, even with zero experience. And at the end of this, I have a special freebie for you guys. So I'm excited for you to grab it. All right, let's get into it. So why did I make the switch to YouTube? You guys are like, Wendy, you were having so much success on TikTok and Instagram. Why on earth did you switch to YouTube? All right, well, let's get into that. YouTube, it's search-based. It's videos that work for you 24/7. Can you say hello to evergreen content? I mean, I thought TikTok was evergreen content, but really it's not. I mean, somewhat slightly is, but nothing compared to YouTube. I was tired of always feeding the algorithm. Can I get an amen? Who feels tired of feeding the algorithm, the hungry algorithm monster? I gotta post a video. I gotta post a video. I gotta stay in front of people. YouTube gives long-term growth. And the videos are out there working for you long after you post them, weeks, days, sometimes years. So instead of pouring time, like you guys know, if you guys know me at all, or you follow me on any social media channel, you probably have rarely, if ever, seen me go live. I think I've done it 3 times in my whole time of doing this business, which was February of 2024. I don't go live. The only reason I did go live those 3 times is because of all the scammer accounts. I wanted to make sure people knew who I was, that it was the real me. Um, but I just don't do lives. Some people love lives. I just would rather talk to people and see their beautiful faces, just like you guys tonight, even though I can't see your beautiful faces. But anyways, I would just rather see people's faces. So I thought if I take the time that I would normally do a live and I put it into doing a TikTok, or I'm sorry, a YouTube video, like, because people will spend an hour on a live, right? So if I record a YouTube video and I edit it instead of a live, that was my kind of strategy and my thinking, and it's been working really well for me. So I was also, like I said, really, really tired of the scammers. I was tired of hearing from people that sadly, these scammers take my name and my videos, and you can see here, maybe it won't play again. Oh, there we go. See all those pink? That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. Like, and those are all scammer accounts that I just recorded the other day. I was tired of it, honestly, really tired of it. And TikTok seems to be the worst platform for it. I love TikTok. I love being goofy on TikTok. I love having fun on TikTok, but there's one thing I cannot stand, and it's this part of TikTok. Plus, the uncertainty of TikTok. This is a news article, how to plan for the TikTok changes. And I believe Michelle mentioned that in a video that she posted last week. So the writing's on the wall, something's going to change with TikTok, and the current deadline is looming. We don't know if it's September 2025 or it's March 2026, whether it's a ban, a new app for the US, or whatever, like who knows, right? It's more likely not if, it's when. So I want you to look at that last line there that I highlighted. So now's the time to stop reacting and start planning. So start planning where you're going to be posting. If you start now, you're going to be, growing somewhere else before that eventually happens, because you don't want to be stuck with all your eggs in the TikTok basket. People trust you on YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after Google, and Google owns YouTube, by the way. And I can hear somebody's video on, like, I don't know if it's like, it's Debbie, I think. So maybe Michelle, you can find Debbie and mute her video. Sounds like she's in a car or something. Anyways, so Google owns YouTube. And when people want to learn something or validate someone's expertise, they often go to YouTube first. So when you have videos there, people immediately see you as more credible. So it builds your credibility. So their perception is if they're on YouTube, they must know what they're talking about. It's visual proof of expertise. Unlike a sales page or a blog post, video gives people a feel for you. Your tone, your vibe, your values, it all comes through, and that builds real trust. We already talked about that know, like, and trust factor, right? So YouTube builds that trust so much faster, I gotta tell you. So people will, their perception is, I feel like I know her or him because I can see their heart, I can feel what they're saying. And yeah, it shows consistency and commitment. YouTube isn't like a quick Insta story that disappears in 24 hours. Creating content on YouTube tells people that you're in this for the long haul. It's not some fly-by-night marketer. And the perception is this person took the time to build a channel. They must be serious. YouTube creators are seen as leaders. So whether you're showing up with your face or doing a faceless content with value-packed narration, YouTube automatically elevates your authority. You're seen as the teacher, not the student. So the perception here is she's teaching it, so she must be ahead of me on the journey. It ranks in Google. So again, that hello evergreen. Your videos can show up in the Google searches, which means your content keeps working while you're off living life, which is why we're doing this business, right? And the perception is she must be legit if her videos are showing up on Google. This is some statistics about YouTube. 64% of buyers are more likely to purchase after watching a video. 87% of viewers have bought something after discovering it on YouTube. Search-based and evergreen, so videos work long after you post them. It reaches 2.5 plus billion monthly users. Like, can you even grasp that number? I can't even grasp it. And it's growing fast. Builds the know, like, and trust factor faster because people spend minutes watching your videos, long, sometimes 10, 20, 30 minutes. They'll binge your videos, not just seconds, like a 30-second reel, right? YouTube pays you AdSense. Like, you're going to get pretty excited about this. I was pretty darn excited when I realized this. For posting videos that are growing your business, YouTube's going to pay you to post videos to talk about your business. Like, get excited, guys. Oh my goodness. So why I love it. I only post 1 to 2 videos per week. Grasp that. Let that sink in. It has a longer lifespan with evergreen content. So I'm no longer stuck in that daily posting mode, constantly posting to feed that algorithm monster. YouTube gives me more time freedom because I'm only posting once or twice a week. And it still brings me in leads months later. YouTube brings in higher quality people, more serious buyers, and it has less noise. It doesn't have all those scammers. It doesn't have all that, other stuff that I was just talking about with TikTok. It's a very firm platform that has a lot of history behind it, right? So let's take a peek at my results. Now, I did post this in the digital growth community, and maybe you saw this post. But 7 days, now this is just my PayPal account. I also have Square. So a total of 45,000 Canadian dollars in 7 days. Now this is just Legacy Builder. This does not include AdSense or anything else. This is just Legacy Builder program, okay? Isn't that like, this blows my mind. This is more than my whole yearly salary in friggin' 1 week. That's the power of YouTube. I never ever had this with the other platforms. Okay. And I was on TikTok a whole lot longer than I was on YouTube. I've only been really on YouTube for a short period of time, like 7 months or so. So here you go. So I want to show you the power of YouTube, right? Because we talked earlier, I said about how people will watch your videos longer. It builds that know, like, and trust faster, right? Because they're doing minutes, not seconds. So look here, the green, kind of greenish thing right here. So you see the date, okay, 06/11 at 11:29 a.m. That was my lead, okay? Became a customer, a legacy builder customer, 5 hours later the same day. And this has happened numerous times. It doesn't happen with all of my buyers. That would be nice. But it happens over and over again because people are binge watching my videos. By the time they are entering their email in, they are wanting to buy. They just need to find my link. They have to enter that way. Like it's phenomenal actually. 234 leads. This was just overnight. One night, I just took a screenshot of my phone and you can see here on the left the sales coming in on my PayPal. Okay. So, like, would you like to have that in your business? Would you like to have that? This is the power of YouTube. I'm telling you guys. So let me just share with you a little bit about AdSense. This is what I want you to get really excited about because not only are you growing your business, YouTube's paying you to create your videos. And all you need is 1,000 subscribers on your channel, 4,000 view time hours. And I'm going to tell you, it takes a little while to build that. I'm not going to lie, but why not spend a month growing YouTube to get to your AdSense and then YouTube starting to pay you? Like, let's check this out here. I had one video go bonks, $3,000, like right here. This is one video, how much I got paid from YouTube. One video. It's now at 3,500 since I did these slides up. One video. And that was, what is it, 42 days was that? Like 42 days. Okay, and this is like 90 days. YouTube, this is total of all my videos. So you can see that this was my stats here at the bottom, and then that one video just went woo, it just went bonkers. And it just here you go. So like I think I've made over $6,000. So here is that one video that went bonkers here. Okay, so 5 days in, it had 341 views per hour and 20K right here, had almost 600 in AdSense. And it just kept growing. So then this was like, had 39,000 views and I was at almost 859. And then it just kept going, almost at 1,000, 1,200, 1,800, right? And you know, it's funny, I took this, when did I do these slides up? A few weeks back. And the other day it was at like 86 views per hour again. So the video goes up and down and up and down, and it's still bringing me in leads today. This one video. Now I get leads from all my videos, but this one, like I said, just went crazy coup. It doubled my subscriber count. You can see from 5 to 10, doubled. And so this is kind of the phases of your YouTube growth. So there's the beginner's phase. This is all about getting comfortable on camera, finding your voice, and researching channels and topics in your niche. Like I teach all that in my YouTube blueprint strategy because that is so important for figuring out, because people are like, what do I talk about? This makes it so easy. I'm telling you, so easy. Topics in your niche. You'll focus on quantity over quality, and let each video be a learning experience. Your job is to build consistency and mimic videos from other creators that are already performing well. You will start getting leads and grow your business. And then you move on to mid-level growth. So at this stage, you begin to recognize what type of contents perform best, because I teach you how to make these pillars. And then you're going to be using those pillars to create video content with. And then you'll learn which pillars are working and performing best for you. So now you shift into quality over quantity. You can do videos less often, once a week. And you might even post less, but your videos will be more intentional. You'll refine your thumbnails. You'll get better at doing your hooks, and you'll start paying more attention to retention because you'll get analytics to be able to read. And YouTube's analytics are great. It gives you so much valuable information so you actually know where to improve. It's amazing. So this is when you start to monetize and well, you can use things like affiliate links, digital products, and you can start growing. The neat thing about YouTube is in your description, you can list multiple things. I have my system.io account linked there, and I always say this is what we use for our, free platform that we use to our businesses on. And people they might not even buy the Legacy Builder program, but they're getting a System.io account. And I've had numerous System.io account sales go through just from talking about it on my YouTube channel. Then you go into the third phase, which is the business builders phase. So now you're using YouTube as a business engine. You're likely built an audience, and you can start layering in multiple income streams from affiliate marketing, digital products, and paid brand deals. You would not be surprised how many brand deals have reached out to me. That means they want me to talk about their product. I've had people offering me desks and chairs, and like they just I've said to them right now, I said, I'm too busy building up my community and my training modules that I don't have time really to focus on brand deals, but I will keep you in mind. I have a whole folder of brand deals, and you will make money off brand deals. It's quite amazing. And this is where you get strategic with funnels and offers and scaling. And so don't even think about all that right now. I just want to show you where you can get to when you start growing on YouTube. So where do you get video ideas? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. That's the good news, right? You model ideas, like I said earlier, from channels in your niche. You look for videos doing well on channels with 5,000 to 20,000 subscribers. So this is where the homework comes in, your research comes in. But I'm telling you, once you do this research, you have it. And then you have, when I teach you in the strategy session as you're going through, you have enough content for a year when you're done doing all this. It's phenomenal. And you don't copy it. You never ever copy somebody's video. You put your spin on it. You use it as an idea launch pad. And I show you exactly how to do that. So you're going to look for things called outlier videos. These are videos that get way more views than the channel's average. And if a video has way more views than the subscriber count, that's a great signal. It's a topic that people want. So those are the videos that you recreate. YouTube is already giving that video traction, so that helps to give you that edge. So I'm going to show you from my own channel videos that exploded, like that one I just showed you. I'm going to show you how to see what I'm talking about by looking at my own channel. So you can find other videos and model them. So in doing my research, this is exciting, guys. Get this. This is very exciting. I did a lot of research, okay? I've seen channels who remain consistent eventually get an outlier video, just like I did, right? Like I showed you my numbers. I was like 1.2, I was 3 point, whatever. Like you saw the views on my videos, and then all of a sudden, kaboom, I had like a crazy video. I saw everybody eventually get one of these. So that means that you will get one of these if you follow this, right? Like get excited, because that's what's going to really like skyrocket everything. The other videos brought me in sales. It brought me in leads. It did all that for me. It was awesome. But when you get that one that pops off, it's like having a viral video on TikTok, except on TikTok, you always have to say, put yes in the comments or something, right? You want them to engage, not with this. I say the link's in the description below, and they go find it, and it's so much less hands-on. I'm telling you, I feel so hands-off. I feel like I'm like, I should be doing more. I feel guilty almost. It's kind of crazy. So you can see here that this is an outlier video. That's the video that popped off for me. So you see my channel subscribers, we're at 10,700. And you can see my other videos here, right? I was just saying 3.6 thousand views, 2.3, 2,300. So that was 3,600, sorry, 1,400. And you see then, boom, I had a video pop off. That is an outlier video. It has 104,000 views. Crazy, crazy. And so you can see how you can compare.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
sorry, guys, mute yourself, please. Okay, so you can see how that is so many more views than the subscriber count. That's what an outlier video is. So when you're doing your research on your channels and your niches, you want to find videos like that. So then you're going to take the headline, you're going to use it as a template and put your own information in there. And then, like you might say, easiest digital side hustle to start after 40, you know, and in brackets, beginner friendly, you know, type thing. Like I'm putting sales in there because I've had sales, but if you didn't, it would just say beginner friendly or step by step type of concept. You'd model my thumbnail, and then you would watch the video and you would recreate it in your own way. And that's what I teach you how to do with a whole pile of different videos. So here's how you can get some more video ideas. So solve problems from your personal experience. What did you Google at the beginning of your journey? What do your customers or audience ask you over and over? That's a sign that you need to create a video about that, because that is a good way you can share that video with people want to know this stuff, right? That's a good one. Turn that into a video, right? So here's what makes YouTube so powerful. The algorithm works based on what the viewer is interested in. It's a user-based algorithm. So if you're creating content your ideal audience actually wants, YouTube will show it to them. It's one of the most powerful search engines out there. And when you focus on strategy and understanding how to create the right content, the algorithm starts working for you. That's why beginners are seeing real results when they follow the right steps. It doesn't really play favorites, YouTube. It doesn't matter if I've been doing this for 7 months and you're just starting. We have the same, I'll have subscribers that will watch my videos, but we'll have the same opportunity to get out there on the YouTube homepage and have the YouTube search engines working on our behalf. So I do more training on this on how to master this in my full YouTube blueprint. So to start to sales, but it gives you a solid place to start. So let's debunk some common myths here. I hear this a lot. I don't have the right equipment. I don't either. So the truth here, I use my iPhone and a lapel mic. I don't have a camera. I don't have any big honking mic that I talk into. And if you've watched my YouTube channel, you're probably like, oh my goodness, wow. It's pretty amazing, right? Don't let that stop you. Number 2 myth, isn't it hard to edit? It does take time to edit, yes, but it's not hard. It just takes more time because it's a longer video. And if you have the right app, it makes it a lot easier. And I can show you all these different apps that you can use. I don't know what to say. Well, like I just shared with you, you follow a proven template and a blueprint, and you will create content. You will have so much content. You'll be like, I need like a whole year to create all these videos. Like you'll have content coming out your yin yang. Just start creating it. And what if nobody watches? Somebody will watch, honestly. And most creators, including myself, start with flops. We all do, right? That's part of the learning process. That's part of starting something worthwhile. So I'm going to debunk some of these myths. I'm going to show you a few things. Okay, let's do the first 2. So I don't have the right equipment. Let's debunk that right here. All right, so you're going to watch a little video here of me showing you my equipment. Okay, let me just show you my very complicated YouTube setup. It's simple thing as ever. It just shows that you don't need any fancy dancy equipment to get started on YouTube. So here I am sitting in the chair that I do record a lot of my YouTube videos from. And look here. So I have my laptop with I'll just flip my camera around. Okay, so literally I have my script right there. I have my phone. Actually, this is a dud phone, but just to give you an idea, I'm using my phone, and this is the video that I record on. So I'm recording into the phone, and this is the script. So I literally look at my script, and then I look at my phone and talk. Sometimes I've been testing, I've got my other tripod right there, and I will put my phone in there and just record on that. And I have this ring light sitting in my vase because I don't have a tripod stand for it, but just to add some light. So I like opening my windows. I find I don't have fancy light. I just like using natural light. So I'll just open my shutters and just turn off the ceiling light and just turn on my ring light just to give an extra light on the right side of my face, and then have the natural light come in over there. And yeah, this is my literal fancy YouTube setup. No camera, no fancy anything. Like the camera on my phone is just so good. Okay, so I also want to share, this is my microphone. I don't have one of those big microphones. I just use a lapel mic. So the bottom, this is actually one for an Android phone and then one for the iPhone. So I have both, and then two lapel mics. You can actually do two people at once if you wanted. And the neat thing is, it's just a magnet and it goes on my clothes. So you can see here, it's right on my clothes, and it also comes with a little fluff ball if I wanted to mute it if I was outside and had a lot of wind. But I find this works perfectly fine. So this little lapel mic, I absolutely love it because it also has a clip. So if you wanted to clip, like it has a lot of versatility. I'm going to put the link below. It's about 100 Canadian dollars, but it's so worth it. I've tried the less expensive ones and they work for a time, but I find they broke pretty easy. And this box here is actually a charging box, and it lasts like 35 hours. So it's amazing how long this will last. And I highly, highly recommend. Sound is so important when you're doing your YouTube videos. And when you bring your video into Descript, it has studio sound. So it'll take your sound and just make it sound like it's in a studio. But it does sound a lot better if you have a microphone first and then you use studio sound in Descript. You're like, wow, this sounds so professional. And you're not paying the big bucks for a big mic. Thing I like about this is I can do my videos anywhere, right? It's so portable, which is what I love, because I'm creating a portable business. So are you, I'm sure. So you're not spending a lot of money to get set up for YouTube. You just want to use what you have to get started with, add things if you want. You can add the lapel mic or get a good mic, something that you can use, make sure your lighting is good, and go for it. Yeah, so there you go. Simple, simple, simple. If you have a cell phone, you can do YouTube. Yeah, let's break the next myth. Isn't it hard to edit? Okay, so you're gonna no laughing at my video, because I'm gonna show you what my video looks like before I edit. And I just keep the camera rolling, guys. Like seriously, I record, it's probably like 30 minutes, and you'll see what I'm doing. And then I'm only gonna show you the first little bit of a video because we're not gonna be here all night. And then I'm gonna show you the final edit, and you're gonna think it's kind of crazy. If you're looking for the easiest side hustle that you can see me reading my script. If you're looking for the easiest side hustle to help you bring in income for retirement, one that actually helped me bring over $9,000 in a week, you might be surprised at just how simple it is. If you're looking for the easiest digital side hustle to help you bring in extra income in retirement, one that actually helped me earn over $9,000 in 1 week, you might be actually surprised at how easy it is. If you're feeling short for retirement, overwhelmed by inflation, or just craving a little breathing room, in your finances, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple In this video, I'm going to walk you through how learning a simple skill set. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how learning a simple skill set called digital marketing and promoting digital courses or products on social media not only replaced my 9 to 5, but helped me to retire at 55 years of age. I'm a grandma of 3 from Ontario, Canada. I'm a grandma of 3 from Ontario, Canada. I'm here to share this with you because not long ago, like literally 16 months ago, I was in your shoes. I thought I'd be working well. Okay. So you're like, what, Wendy? That's what your videos look like when you're like, yeah, seriously, right? Then I bring it into this nifty little program. If you're looking for the easiest digital side hustle to help you bring in extra income in retirement, one that actually helped me earn over $9,000 in 1 week, you might be actually surprised at how easy it is. If you're feeling short for retirement, overwhelmed by inflation, or just craving a little breathing room in your finances, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how learning a simple skill set called digital marketing and promoting digital courses or products not only replaced my 9 to 5, but helped me to retire at 55 years of age. I'm a grandma of 3 from Ontario, Canada, and I'm here to share this with you because not long ago, like literally 16 months ago, I was in your shoes. Okay, so seriously, you guys watch my final video and you're like, Wendy, that is unbelievable. Yes, I agree. And that's literally how I do my videos. And so yes, so with a simple editing program, you can do wonders with your videos. Um, so again, beginners is quality over quantity, or I mean, quantity over quality. And here's the truth, your videos won't be great. Mine weren't either, but you won't get better unless you start posting. So post often, don't worry about perfection, learn by doing, titles, thumbnails, hooks, editing, and practice makes perfect. YouTube rewards consistency and not polished. I've got a gift for you. You're going to grab my YouTube starter kit. There's the link there, or I think Michelle's going to put it in the chat for you. And I put it all together for you. You can see that crazy editing platform I use. I give you a list of all the things and all the things I just talked about. So you have it like right beside you. So you can start your YouTube journey today. Okay. I don't want anything stopping you from getting on YouTube because my friends, if you want to grow your income, this is a place that honestly you need to be. Thank you guys. All right, who is laughing at my videos? Me fixing my bra strap. It's like all this stuff that I do behind the scenes, but you don't see any of that, right? You do not see a single thing. So, all right, I'm going to take some questions. Market with J-Lo, I think. Jalo?
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you? Gosh, this was
Oh.
phenomenal.
Oh, good.
I'm so
Glad you like it.
excited. Yay. Thank you so much for this, and it's free. Hey, I have a question about the scripts. Like you were saying, copy. So how long does it typically take you you type up your own scripts and then you just kind of edit those and then you go and make your video? It seems.
Oh, I don't type up anything. ChatGPT does that for me. Thank you very much.
So do you grab the script from the actual YouTube? Because I know they translate scripts. You
Yes.
grab that, you
Yeah.
put it in Chat GPT, and then you put kind of your story around that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have a YouTube template and then prompts that you give the, Chat GPT, you give it a Chat GPT and say, hey, Chat GPT, there's some, templates I'm having here. Use these templates, but this is what my topic is. This is how I want to make sure you cover these points. And, I'm telling it what exactly is how my video is going to be, but it needs to use these videos as inspiration.
Okay, and one more question so other people
Mhm.
have a chance to talk. With I forgot the question. Dang it.
You're the 50-year-old brain, because
Oh,
seriously,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
me.
this is a 62-year-old brain, huh?
Oh,
Go
even
figure.
better.
Yeah, it's terrible. But I love the editing part. I get so excited about going in there and creating these videos like you do. It excites the heck out of me. But the question I got back to it. What, like, did you find that you were actually making an income off your affiliate links or anything like that before you started showing income claims? How did
Are
that
you
work?
referring to on YouTube or
Yes,
just in general?
on YouTube.
Well, I've only been on YouTube for like 7 months or so, like actually doing my own videos, like other than repurposing webinars or things like that we did in the past. Um, and I already had income because I made it through TikTok.
Okay,
So when
yeah.
I started YouTube, I already had income, but it's not like the way I teach this in my community too, because the way you need to promote something is you're leveraging other people's success. And so when I say, like, if I was to use, I just see Tim right there on my screen, so I will use Tim as an example. Yeah. He's had a good amount of success too. So if I said, you know what, guys, and I was talking about what I was talking about, and I'd be like, let me just share a little bit about Tim. He's a guy from corporate and he's left the corporate world and he's now making X online. And then you use the word we. So if you want to check out the system that we are using,
Okay.
that is how you leverage other people's sales, and you're not saying you've made them, but you guys are using the same system,
Right,
right?
okay. Which I do already, but I was just kind of wondering if you had done that and actually had success with sales prior to, earning claims. It's just,
On YouTube, it wasn't
you're already there.
I was already making money,
Yeah.
but that is definitely like everybody starts off with zero money, right? As they
Mhm.
grow their business. So leveraging other people's success. You got to think of YouTube as an educational platform. So what I would do as a beginner is take Michelle, like go and watch the webinar. Michelle has them on her YouTube channels. Copy the transcript and teach people that. Because you are teaching what our business is all about.
No, wait. 62-year-old brain. What did you just say? Do what that she trains?
On Michelle's YouTube channel,
Okay.
she does like she puts the webinars on there because they're her
Right.
webinars, right?
Mhm.
You can get the transcript by going into the description, downloading the transcript,
Mhm.
right? And so
Yeah,
why not teach the webinar on your channel?
there you go.
And
Okay.
there's other people's, we have them in the, can't remember what module it is. Maybe if somebody knows, they can put it in the chat, but there's I think it's on the webinar module. Anyways, where there's testimonials that you're allowed to share,
Mhm.
you could share them, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You can
I
say,
guess I,
listen, you like while you're doing your webinar, you can say, well, let's listen to Wendy here. She's a grandma from Ontario, Canada, and I'm 62, she's 56. So let's see how she's doing it all the way in Canada. And then you let my little video play, or you play a clip of it, and then you're like, you see, it doesn't matter your age, and then you play a young mom or whatever, like,
yeah. Okay.
mhm.
Yeah, now all I have to do is learn how to share, like how you share the screens and put them on your videos and all that. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay. All right. I'm
I know,
sure it's
right?
not tough, but yeah, just a little bit of a challenge. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, girl.
So excited. Okay.
Okay, Lucretia, look, okay, I'm so bad
It's
with
like
No worries. Hey, it's great to meet you, Wendy. Thank
How
you
do you
for
pronounce your
sharing your
name?
knowledge. I'm Lucretia.
Oh, I love that. Lucretia. Okay, let's hear it.
So, just a couple of really simple questions. Are you recording to Loom on your phone, or what? Are you just recording to
I
your
just
phone?
record right to my phone, like a video. I'm just recording a video and then I upload the video into my editing app and then edit it.
Okay. Okay. And then, okay. Okay. And then, thank you. And then, second, what do you use for your capture pages with your picture? And then the background
The
is
thumbnail,
like that
the
really
thumbnail,
pretty. So that's a
the thumbnail.
thumbnail. That's how I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, it's called a thumbnail on YouTube. It's just the page that people see. And that's just in Canva.
Gotcha. I
And in
figured.
the,
Okay.
yeah, you have Canva training inside your
Yeah.
program. So, yep, it's just plain and
Perfect.
simple Canva.
Okay. Well, I love watching I mean, you're awesome. You're very
Aw,
genuine
thank you.
and it's so obvious. So thank you.
Yeah, well, you know what? I always say to people, be yourself because there's only one of you. There's only one of you. So that's when you're yourself and you're not trying to be somebody else. I mean, you use other people's videos for inspiration, but you put them in your own words and your own, like we all have our own way of speaking, our own way of being. And so when that comes off authentically as you, that's when you really connect with your audience.
Okay. Thank
Alrighty.
you. Yeah, because
You're welcome.
I'm from the South and I'm a real slow talker. So some people talk
You
really
know what?
fast and I have to be okay that I'm just a slow talker. So
And I always make fun of myself. Like I always say, I've got a 56-year-old brain or whatever. Like, and you can just like if you say that, hey, I'm a slow talker from the South. How many slow talkers do I have out there? Right? Like you're not the only one, right? You're not the only one. Oh, Tim's raising his hand. Are you a slow talker, Tim?
great.
Wait a minute, woman. Why? I'm talking to my son. And I'm like, come on,
Oh,
get the damn light up, Wendy. Oh my God. How do you not get fired up? I tell you what,
right.
every time I come out here, this is like Michelle O'Neill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wendy, I always thought the world of you. There's so many blessings you give us and this is like, how can you not make money and like, even if you don't make money at this yet, holy God, how do you not get fired up trying to make the damn money? Right. I
Right.
mean,
Right.
so I'm just excited for you, but I'm also excited for the journey. I have like 10 questions, but I'm going to sum it up.
Okay.
Just going to check one off at a time here. Here we go. No, I'm only kidding. When you started, you said it took about 7 months. Can I ask you questions? When did you start making money on YouTube? Do you recall? Like from when you started to like,
Okay, so what I did originally is I uploaded a bunch of my TikTok trainings on there because I'm like, I just want to throw these up on YouTube so I can share them with people. So I did that.
okay,
Not that I made money off that because that was just purely
correct,
educational to help people. Um, but honestly, because I'd already like I did that, which then built a little bit of my following
correct,
subscribers. It wasn't huge, but I think it was at a
right?
couple hundred or whatever. Um, so I think
Like when you got serious,
I
the
would
question
say
I'm really
like the
getting at, like
second
when you
or
get
third video, I made sales
So when you like, and that's when you did it on purpose. Does that make
purpose.
sense?
I was
I always say it's
purposeful.
on purposeful,
It was on
right?
purpose. Like I was
Right.
um like I was in the mastermind and I was trying to follow Mike's training on YouTube. Now,
Okay.
I love Mike. I say this from the bottom of my heart. I love Mike. But how many of you have been to school and you know that there's certain teachers you just don't understand and
Yep.
it doesn't feed your brain?
Yep.
Mike is a great teacher. He just doesn't,
Yep.
my brain just doesn't resonate with him.
Yep.
I couldn't compute. I'm more of a give me the steps to take and let me just take them like da, 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 da.
Wendy, I followed when he spoke in the community. I'm like, I love this guy, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna love to like come back to me. I'm 58. Come back
He
with
has
me.
so much
Totally
knowledge.
get it.
It's just like, I'm like, whoa, it's like a water
Yes.
hose. And I'm like, I don't even know where to drink first. Like, man, come on.
Right.
So I literally had to like, so I was trying to do that and follow what he was saying. So I literally had to go out and do my own research. I had to figure it
Yeah.
out on my own.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, and that's when I really started to, do stuff
Yep.
that actually started to work and figure out a plan and strategic way, to help myself and then say,
Right.
you know what, other people can be helped with this too, right? So,
Right.
because
And
if I
how
learn
much?
that way, other people learn that way. So that's what I say.
Awesome. And then I'll leave it on this last one.
Yeah.
How many streams have you? So you have YouTube up. So you're getting
Yeah.
paid from ad set, right? Is ad set? Is that what you call it?
AdSense. Mhm.
AdSense. And then how many
AdSense.
other
Yeah.
ways now you don't have to respond to anybody on like that. I love.
People will comment and I do respond, but honestly,
Okay.
when that video went cuckoo bonkers, like there's just no way I could respond to everybody.
Correct.
And I will say on YouTube, like there's no scammers, but the way I see scammers coming in on YouTube, like for example, I had this one person's like in the comments, they'll put like manifesting and they'll do this whole thing and they're like, oh, so and so really helped me with that. And I'm like, oh, seriously? You're like, and then you see
Right.
a bunch of them below, and I'm like, I just like block from channel, and then all their whole thread is gone. So it's actually pretty easy to get rid of any type of scammers on YouTube, but I know that wasn't your question. What was your question? I went
That's
off on a tangent. Oh, about replying to people. Yeah, no, I'm telling them it's in the description.
okay.
Sometimes they'll ask me questions, so I will look at my chat and then I will answer. Like, especially when my channel is smaller, you have a lot more time to answer, and that just helps to build your, you know,
Right. And
credibility
you
or
said, and last thing you said, $40,000 in Canadian dollars in 7 days.
45, my friend. That was only 40,000 was just PayPal. I had Square, but I didn't show that, but that was 5,000 on my Square. Yeah,
So what
in
is that to convert to American
7 days.
dollars?
30%
Just
less.
ballpark.
So what is that like?
I don't know, even if it was
30,
$20,000 a week, let's be honest with you.
probably
Most people
30,000
don't
in
make
American
$20,000
dollars.
in a month. Yeah, I mean, most people don't make
30,000.
$20,000 a month. Okay, cool. I'm all in. I'll be seeing you in your
Yeah,
community, dear, probably in
yeah.
about an hour. So I'll have a lot of questions for you. I'm so grateful for you,
You know
Wendy.
what? You're gonna go
Um,
through, and I'm like, hey, she's answered that question. Like, yeah, you'll just love the truth.
but that's what you make it relatable, kiddo. And I'm so grateful. And there's so many people who are so appreciative of you and what you've done for us in the years you've been here. It's just can't say it enough. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, Tim. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All righty. Chris
Hi,
with the K.
Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, thank you for doing this. This just
Welcome.
fires me up completely. I'm very excited. I binge your videos all the time, and your B-roll just blows me away. So are you doing that in Canva or is that,
B-roll?
yeah, the B-roll
Yeah.
that you use in your videos?
Okay, so first off, when I go through my teaching of YouTube and I tell people, I said, you just start creating B-roll and you create a little folder on your, you can save at least on my phone. I presume every phone's the same, but you can have a little folder with your pictures, right? Like you want to call them grandchildren, I'll call them B-roll. Like,
Okay,
and so whenever I'm out, like I use the same B-roll of my grandkids every now and then. Every now and then I say, hey girls, let's do a new one. But
yeah,
like if I'm talking, like say I'm talking about at my campground, like I just do some B-roll of my campground, me in the lawn chair, me walking the dog. Like these are all B-rolls. Those B-rolls can be used for anything. It can be used for other videos as well. And you
okay,
just reuse them. Like it's really you're creating once and using over and over again.
okay.
Like it's not much work. And then you can use stock footage for all the other things that you maybe don't have.
And the stock footage comes from the editing app or,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay,
Like the editing app that I use. Okay. So if you download my YouTube, the thing that I gave you, the
yeah,
the success kit, I put a free link in there for a Descript. And I
okay,
gotta tell you why I love Descript is because literally it has AI built into it. And the AI is called Underlord. They're
okay,
funny, got people that have created this Descript, I'm telling you. But okay, you know that video that you saw me do, my rough edit? I upload it. It's like 30 minutes long because literally it takes me that long to, read my script and do it
Okay.
again and again. And then I say to the AI, I say, take out all of my retakes. And it picks the best ones. It takes it all out.
Really?
Right down to 15 minutes. And then I'm
Oh.
like, take out all of the word gaps, shorten them to like 0.2 seconds. Done.
Wow.
So I'm like, then I'm editing from a place of, okay, it took out that word. I want it back in, whatever. Then all I'm doing is editing with they have like templates, and then it's like, hit the Zoom template. You saw me, my little face go up into the corner and I'm showing my sales.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can do that with anything, like whatever, you're teaching something and then there's your screen, right? It's
Okay.
a template. So it's like I click that and okay, it also is edited like a Word doc.
Really?
Okay, it has
Okay.
both words
Okay.
and the normal like video with the, audio sound, but you edit it just like you would a Word doc. You're just like, oh, I don't want that in there. You highlight it, hit delete, and it's just taking that right out of your video.
Okay. And do you have a program on your computer or you're doing this on your phone?
I don't do it on my phone. I do it on my laptop because I've
On your
got
phone.
56-year-old eyeballs and I need the bigger screen.
Right, me too. Okay, okay,
So
good.
yes.
Okay, well, I joined your community, so I'm sure I'll get much more from you, so.
Yes, you will,
Excited.
girl. Yep.
Okay, okay, excited. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. Tracy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hello.
I joined your community Thursday, not long before your little Q&A, because I got a heads up from Monica, you need to be on this
Oh.
one. So I jumped in. Um, and I'm excited. I've done some of Mike's training. I'm excited to start learning from you. I've just started listening. And so one question I had is, can we start, do we need to start a new YouTube channel, or should we use an existing one that I've had for years? It's just got my stuff all over the place.
So
What's your opinion on that?
what's on your current channel?
It's just my name, and it's just my fun search, just things I've done over the years. Should I start
So
fresh?
on your actual channel, you don't have any videos though?
No.
Then
No.
you
See
can
that
use that. Use that.
oh,
Mhm.
because like
Because
with TikTok,
I
you
know
don't want to do that.
YouTube is a user-based algorithm. So it's for the user. It's what the user's searching. So when you post each video, like that is the neat thing about YouTube too. Like I could create different playlists. I could have a playlist all about editing and, create all about editing and what have you, or if I want, or I'll just use Harold. I saw his face here earlier. He wants to travel and do some adventure stuff. So he can have a whole playlist on traveling and adventure and earning income while he's traveling. But he can also have another complete playlist just talking about digital marketing and something, totally different on his channel, even though they are connected. You don't want something like totally off left field. You want it kind of under the umbrella, but you can create playlists on YouTube, which makes it easier to segregate. And people who are searching for maybe an income while you travel might see Harold's traveling videos versus they wouldn't necessarily be searching, digital marketing or how to make money online type of concept. Does that make sense? I don't know where
So if
you
I have a
there.
couple of playlists that people will see my playlist, or can you unlist? I know you can unlist your videos. Can you unlist your playlists?
You can have hidden, like I have a few hidden playlists because I'll just put videos in there that interest me and I don't want other people seeing them. So you can have playlists
Okay.
that are just for you, like watch lists or whatever, but playlists, like if you go to my channel, you'll see I have a playlist with my TikTok training, right? And I have all that on my YouTube channel. So, and then I have another channel about, making money when you're over 50.
I've been on TikTok for 11 months now, and it's like I've been trying to really learn all that. So this is a whole fresh perspective. So thank
It
you
is.
so much. And my
Yeah,
other
you're
questions have already
welcome.
gotten answered. I'm
Okay,
excited to.
awesome. I look forward to seeing you and celebrating all your success in the community. Maria.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So I came in from your video.
Oh, on YouTube? See, people? How long did it take you, Maria? Let's ask her.
Literally, watched your video and I was getting the emails and I was trying to tell you, I'm coming, I'm joining, I'm joining. But I was waiting for my check to come. Like, I had money coming and I was
Yep,
just,
yep,
like,
yep.
I'm not putting this on there. I'm taking this money and this is, I'm investing in me.
Awesome. I love that.
And I think I was trying to email you and say, I have the videos, but Monday.
Love that.
So yes, and it's never too late. I'm 66, almost 67, and I'm just,
That's awesome. Maria, in
next
our
chapter of
community
my
here,
life.
we have an 81-year-old Paula. She's somewhere. I don't know if she's on tonight. She was going to
Yes.
join. She's 81 and doing this business. So no age is no matter,
Age is,
right?
it really,
Yeah.
it's just, so I thank you. But your community, is it in here in the chat somewhere? Like, how do I find?
I don't know if it's in the chat. Do.
I didn't know you did it just start or?
Pretty much. Yeah. Like I've
Oh,
just been in
okay.
there for a last month.
I've been looking, it's not in the chat.
Okay. Download the YouTube Success Kit and you'll get the link to the community.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
simple as that.
And
I
thank
think
you for
that's in the
doing
chat.
that one where you had all the bloopers. Because
that
it
is my literal how I do my videos. That's
well,
like
it was good because I think it made everybody feel like, oh, look, she's not perfect. And that's,
right. I am
it's
not a
like,
one-hit wonder. I'm telling you, I don't just
right. So
I'm
that
not like that. I'm not even like that with my TikTok videos. Like a 30-second video, man, I have to edit the heck out of it. It's like so
look,
bad.
that made me feel good because I think YouTube would be my place. Like I like YouTube and I think that's where I'll do well. I don't know about the longer videos, but that's I guess that's my question. Like, how long should your video be starting out?
Well, in the beginning, if you do like a 5-minute video, you're good because you're just trying to get the hang of it. You're trying to figure out what to say. But as you grow, you definitely want to be over 7.5, so around 8 minutes or more. And the reason being is because you'll get more AdSense revenue because YouTube, they will still put ads at the beginning of your video and at the end of your video, but after it has to be longer than 7.5 minutes in order for them to put a video in the middle of your, like an ad in the middle of your video, because you will get AdSense revenue from each video that the viewer watches. Okay. Whether it's a few seconds of the video or the whole video or whatever, you'll still get, I don't know the breakdown, but I just know that that's how it works.
Oh, that's very helpful. Thank you. All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you. And it was great meeting you. I was like,
Hey,
I
so
gotta
good
go
to
in
see
there.
your
It's our wedding anniversary today. I was like, I gotta go see Wendy.
Happy anniversary, love.
Thank you. 29 years. So
Oh, congratulations. That's
thank you.
awesome. I love that. Well, tell your husband, thank you for sharing you with us or whatever. We appreciate it. All right. Mick. There you go.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. Where are you coming in from?
I'm Canada as well.
Canadian.
Yes, I know, right? Well, I'm usually more in the States than here, but right now I'm here. Yes, but I'm Canadian. Wendy, I just wanted to say it's awesome meeting you. Like I've seen so many of your videos, like when you did the TikTok thing like a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's now I saw you tonight on here and I was like, oh, I gotta watch her. And you know what? I had these same types of questions. What other platforms out there are good other than TikTok? I know Michelle does a lot on TikTok and she, and I know TikTok's good, but it's good to get this sort of like a breath of fresh air to see that, now also on YouTube, you can be successful as well.
Mhm.
But so yeah, but a lot of the questions that I had have already been answered by the people that just went before
Oh,
me.
yeah,
So
perfect.
so I guess I'll just say with that, nice meeting you, Wendy, and thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. Thanks, Mick. I appreciate that. All right, Carrie.
Okay, sorry guys. I was just going through your community, so I had my thing off. So question is, I used to seeing you on TikTok, so I know you're on YouTube now. I've had a YouTube channel I started when I started Legacy Builder. So I have basically just my TikToks repurposed over there and my lives, I'll download them, upload them. So what would you recommend? I just joined your community. So I guess if I want to start transitioning from TikTok to YouTube, um, I do go live 6 days a week on TikTok. But with what you're saying about chasing the algorithm, trying to get the views and the engagement and that, I don't know if I should do cold turkey or what the recommendations would be to kind of start transitioning over from TikTok to YouTube to kind of keep the momentum going.
Yeah, well, you can obviously do what you will, but this is what I would do. Since you're doing lives, like you just said, what, every day or 5 days a week
Almost
or
every day. Yeah, almost
every
every
day
day.
for how long?
For an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on my
Yeah.
audience.
I would cut that in half and take that
Okay.
time and do YouTube.
Okay. And you're saying like the long form, like the 10 to 12-minute videos?
Well, when you start, you can do like 5 or 6 or whatever. Like you'll figure it out as you go, whatever. Like sometimes I'll be doing mine, I'm like, hey, I want to do like 10 minutes, and it ends up being like 8. I'm like, oh, I guess maybe I,
Yeah.
cut out all my little blurps or whatever. But
Okay.
yeah, you just get started. And when you're doing then, once you start getting some videos on your channel, then when you're doing your TikTok lives, do YouTube lives at the same time.
Okay, yeah, I've only done that a few times. So, I mean, some
Mhm.
of my videos that I repurpose do get likes, engagement. I've got some have gotten like up to 1,000, views, but no engagement.
Like shorts,
So,
right?
yes, my
Like
shorts.
shorts?
Yeah, shorts
Yeah.
tend to get pushed out more. So I do get some
Yeah.
people. I have gotten some leads, even though I don't intentionally do YouTube. I have gotten some leads,
Mhm.
but most of my sales come from TikTok. So,
Yeah.
so I'll cut down going live because right now, like I've been going live for at least 9 months,
Yeah.
and they barely push me out above 1,000 viewers.
Yeah. And
So
do you put your lives in your emails, like telling your email subscribers you're going live?
no, I haven't been doing that.
So maybe you want to, like, if you're going to cut, or maybe you're just going to go live like Mondays and Fridays or whatever. Like
Yeah.
maybe you say, okay, statistically, these are my best TikTok days. Like you maybe have that feel if you've been going that long, and then
Okay.
take those other days, focus on your long form YouTube videos, because typically YouTube shorts are designed to take long form videos, cut them into shorts, and that's what they're designed for, and then to feed them back into long
Back to
form,
the long
right? Like,
form. Yeah.
right? I mean, I personally have repurposed my TikTok videos to YouTube when, when I didn't have anything else on
Yeah.
YouTube, because
Yeah.
that's only what I was doing. But now that I know that, this is the better strategy, and in that app called Descript that you're gonna, be able to learn
Yeah.
about, it'll literally, you can say, make this into like 3 shorts for me. It'll just do it.
Okay. Yeah, because usually when I do my lives, if I upload them to YouTube, I will have some different shorts that I've had or TikTok reels, and I'll just have it always go back to my long form so they kind of see that. But how many
Mhm.
videos would you say to do then? Since I already do have videos on YouTube, but they're not specifically for YouTube. How many videos long form a week should I do to build up to get
Well, I say
engagement?
minimum of 1, 2 if you want to grow it really faster.
Okay, so I'll do 2 a week and then use that Descript. Okay, I just jumped in your community, so I'll kind of go through. I'm sure you walk us
Yeah,
through step by step what to do
I
in there.
like incredibly step by step.
Yeah, I like that third grade, paint by number simple. I'm like, okay, I
Exactly.
can
I
do
like,
that. I
go
can do
here,
that.
click that,
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I look forward to seeing you in the community, my friend.
Yes, yes.
All right, Regan, Rain, no, Rain, Rain.
That's cool.
Am I get it right?
Yeah, that's fine. I want to say,
Oh,
as you know,
good.
I've been talking about you in my house a lot. So she's didn't know when she was gonna retire. Now she's retired. So you did on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok, like, something like that. And I was like, how the heck did you do that? That was so cool.
That's
So
CapCut editing all the way.
thank you, because when I saw it, I was like, I want to do that. I think that's cool. I want to say you're a breath of fresh air.
Thank
For me,
you.
been going live. I haven't really gotten as much traction on TikTok as I like, but I love to talk. So no more lives on TikTok, correct? I can just do YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do lives at all, not even on YouTube. So,
And let me ask you a question, because I did use your story to talk to a young man who said he's signing up with me on Friday. He's really frustrated. He works really hard. And he's like, I'm a breath of fresh air for him. So if he comes in on Friday, which I know he is, would I tell him to start on YouTube straight, or does he have to go pivot to the other ones and then come over?
no, he can start on YouTube straight. Like, honestly, if I knew now what I knew then, I would start on YouTube. But sometimes it's less intimidating for people to start on short form video than long form. But, you know, I mean, I teach both in my community. I mean, I have my superpower content strategy, which is all my TikTok, like how I do my TikTok videos, how I, did them. But then now I also have my YouTube. And so people can choose, but I obviously myself believe that YouTube, and think about this. How many digital growth people, let's just say I don't even know, are on TikTok? Probably like a lot. How many are on YouTube? I think this is the time, like, get in there now. Not that I don't believe YouTube will ever be saturated with that, but like there's not a lot of people on YouTube in our niche.
Right. I'm so grateful. I want to ask another question, but it slipped my mind. I got that 49-year-old question. So I'm a singer, and some of my singing is on my YouTube channel, but most of it is digital marketing. And I still use it.
Yeah, why not? You're a singing digital marketer.
Let's go. That's what I've been saying.
Why not even brand yourself like that, right? I always say everybody has their uniqueness. Everybody has their unique, like, I call it your superpower. That's your superpower, because I am not. You don't want to hear me sing. Like, you definitely don't.
I'm done with the questions. I appreciate you, and God bless.
Okay, thanks, love. Oh, my glasses. Is it Chastity?
It's Chastity. Yes.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Quick question. Okay, so is it considered long form video? That's the 5 to 8 minute video?
Mhm.
Okay. And how do you edit your videos again? And what were you talking about?
How do I edit them?
Yeah, to put them on YouTube.
You mean which app do I use?
Yes.
Okay, Descript. You can get the link. If you download my YouTube thing, I give you all that. So just download that, and then you'll have the link to get that, and I kind of show it to you and stuff. So,
Oh, okay. So no CapCut, nothing like that.
You know what? When I started, I used CapCut because I didn't find Descript until after I was in YouTube for a bit. So if you like CapCut, you can definitely edit in CapCut for sure. But when I found Descript, I just liked it so much better. It was so much faster. It was so much more user friendly, and yeah.
And that's the one that you were explaining where you highlight a word or you
Yeah,
take
you can
something
edit it
out.
like a Word document or like a video, normal typical video editing.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all I had for
Okay.
you. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Cynthia.
Hello, this is Cynthia. I'm in San Francisco Bay Area. Introduced to you by Kim Mulatto, and we'll be following you genuinely. I haven't been using YouTube, in the past. I just threw things out there, and I like a lot of videos, so they end up on my YouTube channel of things that I liked. So what should I be doing to just not put everything that I like on my channel?
So describe what you mean by that, Cynthia? Like, are they published videos or just videos you saved, like as a watch now or watch later?
If I see a video I like, especially teaching, I will like it and subscribe.
Yeah.
And then it's me advertising everybody else because they show up on the channel.
Do they show up on your channel? Like,
because it's something I liked and subscribed to.
no, it shouldn't show up on your channel.
No,
Okay.
Wendy, I
Only,
think
only you can see
she
it.
means that when they search her name, it's coming up because of the light, and it's coming up because of whatever she done. Subscribe is showing up on her search.
On the YouTube search.
But
But
Google,
you don't have any Google?
period. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't have any published videos on your channel, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just about to
Then-
start.
Okay, then you might as well just create a brand new one because there's no, it's easy to create a brand new one and leave that one for all your fun.
Okay.
And then just start a brand new channel that you're going to start posting your videos on and walk through setting up your banner and with intention of what you're going to grow your channel about.
Okay. I'll
Mhm.
touch bases with you during the training. Thank you.
Yeah, you will. You're welcome. Christine.
Hello, Wendy. I've been following you and watching you for ages.
I've
I
been
just
watching
love
you
this
too.
stuff. Oh.
Your
Um,
LinkedIn training was amazing.
Oh, thank you. I just love LinkedIn. And if it hadn't been for, I have two techie boys that both are programmers.
Mm.
If you've been watching my videos, I mention them every once in a while. I probably would never have gotten online if my oldest son hadn't taught me how to use LinkedIn and hire me to work for him. Anyway, then I started coaching. It was totally by fluke because I knew some things that could help people. And most of my sales have come through LinkedIn on the
Okay.
legacy program. And I've only had 3 sales come through TikTok. But
Mhm.
I'm confused with numbers here. I like to watch my numbers. I'm a little bit like Michelle that way. I have had one video that has 106.3 thousand views on TikTok. That same video on YouTube Shorts has had 620 views. So I'm wondering why the difference?
You know what? Your guess is as good as mine because it's funny because a video can do well on YouTube but not do well on TikTok. And some of it can be like TikTok has what's it called? Like viral songs or your different reasons it pushes things out because maybe there's something trending, but TikTok doesn't have that. TikTok doesn't go by any of those things. You just jumped away. I don't even know where you are. Like the hand gets down and then, oh, there you are. Okay. I'm like, where am I talking to nobody? So it could be as simple as that. There could be something trending on TikTok with regards to that video, and it's YouTube doesn't have any of that. It doesn't have any trending sounds or it could be something's copyrighted that it won't even, it'll still put the video there, but it won't push it out because it has some copyright infringements or things like that because sounds, yeah. Anyways, so I don't know the answer to that, but I never focus on my shorts so much because long form video is really where you want to go with YouTube.
Well, I've got 722 long form videos on my YouTube. But they're mostly really long form, like an hour, because I record all my LinkedIn coaching.
Okay.
And so I think if I'm hearing you correctly, I need to do 5 to 10 minute ones instead of the hour
Yeah,
long.
you could put all those in a playlist, just under
Yeah.
LinkedIn coaching, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe your whole channel is how to grow LinkedIn for, and then, how to make money off LinkedIn and how, whatever. Like you can have your whole YouTube channel about that if that's your area of expertise that you really want to go.
Yeah. But in all of my LinkedIn videos, I'm talking a little bit about the legacy program in there as well.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
and my community. So I've got a little bit of all three things in, because on my turbochargers Q&A, I have every Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock Canadian Mountain Time, I should say. And so I get questions. It's a Q&A session, so I get questions from all different sides of information, right? And
Yeah.
points of view.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have a channel for I forget what you call them. I've got a whole bunch of different names for different sections of my YouTube. There's my turbochargers one. There's
Like
my
your playlist?
yeah, my playlist.
Mhm.
And so I've got all these videos, and I just need to hone in on how I can refine them a little better, because I've got the volume, but I probably have not, I've gone in between some of the guidelines that YouTube is requiring.
Well, it depends. Like, how many subscribers do you have?
Over, let's see. I've got it open here. I'll just double check. It's over 1,000.
Mhm. And do you know how many view time hours do you have?
I'm clicking on home. Short subscriptions. What do I look at? Your videos, your watch.
You know what? I can't remember exactly. But anyways, I can show you how to do that. You can just Google how to find view time hours, but yeah, if you're over 1,000, you just need 4,000 view time hours and you'll start to get monetized, which is great because then all those videos that you have on there, you can turn on monetization, and then whoever watches those things, you'll start to make money off them, right? But yeah, having your playlist, you can just have a complete playlist on digital marketing and how to make money, through social media or whatever, and how to make money off LinkedIn. Like you can have another complete playlist about this program on the same channel.
Yeah, I know I'm just on the cusp of something great, because I've had over 35,000 views in the last 28 days.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's
so
building.
People who are watching those long videos are people who are interested in what you're teaching there, right?
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get people interested in more like the Legacy Builder program, that would be a shorter video, because if people see, like, the long videos have their point, and if you're doing something live or you're teaching something, long videos are great, but for attention span,
Yeah.
you want to grow your channel with shorter videos. Yes.
Well, I did get this number. I've got 740 shorts.
That's how
up
many
there.
you put up. Yeah.
So what's the good thing about shorts? How can I monetize my shorts, or can you do that?
Yeah, once you get monetized, everything's monetized. But it takes a lot longer if you are just trying to monetize shorts, like with no long form video, but you don't have that. You have long form video. So it takes, I can't even remember, like a lot of shorts in order to get monetized. It's a lot easier
Well, I'm
to
trying to be like Kim. What did it take you, Kim? A month? And you were monetizing?
Yeah, it didn't take long, but it's a combination. Like you were mentioning your long form videos, you can break it up into series. Like you can take your long form video, break it up into 5 videos, and make it a playlist. It's easier to bite it. It's easier to bite 20 minutes than to bite an hour and a half.
Yeah. I get you. Okay,
Yeah.
what program do you use to do all your editing, Wendy?
Descript.
How do you script?
No, Descript. If you get my YouTube blueprint, or if you
Yeah.
download that thing, it has it all in there. So just
Okay.
download that free thing I was giving you guys, because all the links are in there for everything.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
makes it
you very
easy.
much.
You're
This is
welcome.
fabulous.
Oh, good. Okay, guys, we have about 5 minutes. So let's get the questions fast so we can get hopefully everybody. All right, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited. I've watched so many of your videos, but I have just literally started on YouTube. I have like 9 shorts on there, and I have, it looks like 27 subscribers. One of the things that I'm noticing that is so different from TikTok over to YouTube is like the algorithm. You said that there really isn't one. So that mean that you don't necessarily need to put the hashtags in the description?
There is an algorithm. It's just user-based algorithm. And yes, hashtags play a role, but not the same way it does on TikTok. You have to put tags, like when you're doing long form, there's something called tags, and you put that in there, and then you're doing more keywords versus hashtags.
Keywords like when you're speaking. Okay.
Both.
Or into the,
in the description, in the words you're speaking. Yep.
Okay. And on there also, it has location. Is that confining you to a certain location if you put one in there? Like when I upload my shorts, when it's uploading where you're putting your description and your hashtag or your tags in there, there's another spot down there. It says location.
Sometimes if I don't put the location in, quite frankly, because I'm more global. But you know, when I was doing TikTok, I would put location if I was getting pushed out to like Nigeria or somewhere I didn't want to be. I wanted to get more Canadians, and I would put everything Canada as much as I could. Just type of thing.
Well, that was it. I mean, mine was super simple. Thank
Great.
you so much.
Awesome. Thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Kim.
Hey, just can't say thank you enough for tonight.
Thank you.
I know we've been waiting a long time for tonight, and
Yep.
looks like we primed the pump tonight. And I just want to give thanks to all the people that came from our community. I think we had like 38 people on here tonight.
Woohoo! I
But,
know. Thank you, Kim.
My
I
question
appreciate
is
that.
very quick. My question is very quick. What is your preference? Like in the description, do you prefer to put timestamps or just break up the videos? What do you think has worked better in your favors? The timestamps in the descriptions or breaking it up into series, into playlists?
Well, I put mine into playlists. I don't bother breaking it up into chapters or things like that on my video, just because I want them watching the whole thing as much as possible. I don't want them, if I was doing a teaching one, like say I was doing editing one, and one topic was, here's how you know, do this, and another one, like if I had specific different topics, that's more important for letting people move around to different chapters, because maybe I want to learn how to, I don't know, put fonts behind my head. Like I want to do that, like big wording behind my head. Well, then this chapter's on that versus how to edit with AI type of thing. Like if that's making any sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
If I'm
thank
just
you
doing
again.
a like general video, I don't even bother with that.
Thank you again. You'll see a very involved. Our guys are very involved with your modules and everything. So
Awesome. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate you. Maria. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, okay, she's somewhere. But Maria, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, my camera is not on.
That's okay.
I wanted to ask a question. Okay. Can I repurpose my video that I make from TikTok to YouTube?
You mean like for a short, TikTok
Yeah.
short or YouTube short?
Can I
Yeah,
do that?
you can. You can. But I prefer growing like long form. Like if you really want to grow YouTube, growing long
Yeah.
form video is the best. But yes, you can definitely repurpose your TikTok videos.
Okay. One more question. When I check it up in my video, some of them, you know, when you go to analytics, check your video in the bottom list, like okay, let me flip the camera. I don't know how to flip it, but wait, let me
I don't even see, you're not even on the camera.
I know. I'm trying to hang on. How to do it? I forgot now.
Should be the bottom left. You should
Oh my
see
God.
audio mic and a video mic on the bottom of your Zoom.
Audio mic, video mic. Wait 1 second. It was in here before. Now it's not here. I don't know.
You put your cursor near the bottom, it should pop up. Maybe.
Hang on. Wait 1 second.
Maria, I'm gonna let you figure that out while I answer the
Okay,
next question.
okay.
So
So
okay.
this is I don't okay. When you go on the bottom list and you check the analytics and everything,
Yeah.
and you know the search queries, and they says in there like there's a like pro restricted on your some comments, the curious, they have a score, they have a percentage 33.3%, and this one they says they have like restricted view. So what is that cause on that? Did I put something on that video that it's against the
You
policy?
probably have music that is copyrighted.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That's the
So
one thing about repurposing. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, because music is
so
copyrighted.
okay, so how am I gonna do it? Am I gonna be banned on that? I don't want
Nope,
like that
nope,
because I just
nope.
wanted to
They just
go.
restrict your
Oh,
views. That's all. Doesn't do anything.
okay,
Doesn't hurt
okay,
you.
okay, okay. Just the only my question. I finally got chance to see you. My God, I'm so grateful that I see you in live. Like, my
Good to be
God. And
seen.
it's like I say, I gonna see this Wendy because the way I see your video and everything is like with when on the floor and all of a sudden you're dancing. Oh my God, that's amazing. This lady is such a great. I'm very I'm very 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 honored to be on this team. Like I
Oh,
mean,
that's
I
great.
meet
Thanks,
some
Maria.
good people like every one of you are like so great.
We do. We have a great community, don't we? Awesome people.
I know, especially you. You're so cool and
Yeah.
everything, with your granddaughters and everything, grandkids. But anyway,
Thanks.
so I don't wanna stay on the phone and like this, and then I wanna end it up. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, you're welcome. Hey, Gail.
Okay. Yeah. Quick question. I have two TikTok video accounts now. And so I've got a lot of TikTok out there. I still have yet to get a sale, even though I have 3,500 followers on one and 1,000 on the other now. Changing over to TikTok or starting to build. I have like the original old ones, like Michelle's old webinars and stuff. I hear you on getting the longer ones. Should I though dump a bunch of my TikTok shorts over to build up or just
No,
start doing?
just start long form. Yep.
Okay, that's my only question.
Okay, awesome.
I know you're in
Thank
a
you.
hurry. Well, I'll let you go to the next one.
All right, thanks, love. Okay, I don't know whose voice that is, but anyways.
I know.
Okay. Sorry. Where'd you go? Joanna? Joanna B?
Yes. Hey, how are you, Wendy?
Hey,
Thank
good.
you. Two things real quick, and
Yeah.
I am quick. Where can I see the replay of this? Do I search in the community?
I
I
believe
didn't
it
get on from the beginning.
it'll probably be in the classroom under the social
Okay.
media tab, I would think, because it's social media topic.
Okay. In the
Yeah.
classroom, social media. And my second question is, I didn't catch why we were changing. I never got on TikTok, and I love YouTube. So what caused your change, or what encouraged your change?
Watch the replay, love. I explain it all.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you're welcome. Okay. Okay. Where did you go? Denise, sorry. Oh, Danelle? Is that how you
Danielle.
pronounce your name?
Danielle.
Danielle.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's me. Thank you. Hi, Wendy. It's nice to meet you. I very short. You mentioned long form videos. What constitute long form?
Anything 5 minutes and longer.
5 minutes. Okay, so I have some of my videos from TikTok. I moved to YouTube, and I never look at YouTube, and I see a lot of them don't have any views. So I need to just scrap that and start from scratch.
Is this YouTube, like, are these shorts?
Well, they came from TikTok, so I
So they
shared
are
them.
shorts. Yeah, I wouldn't even, you can leave them there. They're not going to
Okay.
harm anything. You can just start on long form video.
Okay, and one more thing, I see some of them say unlisted. What does that mean?
It means, okay, so that means there's 3 ways you can upload a video. Public, which means people see it. Unlisted, which I do if I'm doing a training video or I only want people who have that link to watch it. So it
Mhm.
means nobody sees that unless they have that link. So you don't
Oh.
want that if you're posting it on YouTube. You want it to be public or
Yeah.
private. Or private.
Okay.
So
I
you
have no
always
idea
put the
why that
videos.
went that way.
Yeah, and you can
No
change
idea.
that. Go toggle in, and you
Hey,
can
come
change it
on,
to
get
public.
over it. Get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna thank you. I appreciate that. You can move on to Mitch now or whoever.
Okay. Monica, I think she's our last one. Then we're going to close for the night. Monica.
Hello, Wendy. Thank you so much. I don't know why, but I keep on lowering my hand. So that's why I said okay. Last but not least, right? Guys, I just want to say thank you. I had been like all over the place, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere and nowhere, to be honest. And I wrote Wendy, like, what should I do? Should I join you? She just said, ask in the community. I started asking. And oh my God, it was really, really so helpful for me. Understanding my niche, understanding my competitors, understanding what exactly they need from me. So it has been really clarity for me. It has been a very easy to do training because I still work full time. So I needed something like really short and to be understood. It doesn't mean that I don't have to work. I'm working a lot and I'm not tech savvy and it's really difficult for me, challenging for me, but still I'm learning so much. So really, I invite you to look into it because it will help you to build your brand, to understand if this is for you, because it's really, really worth it. Thank you, Wendy. I just wanted to share this with you.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for letting me share with you tonight. I hope you found value. And I believe the link for that thing is in the chat. Maybe Michelle can pop it in there just before we close. Sheesh, I can't even find the bottom of the chat. Zoom. I'm sorry I didn't read any of the chat. Too busy. Does anyone need that link or did everybody get the link before we hop off? Just so I know. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the Freedom Builders Club. Sorry. Is anyone okay? If anyone needs that link for the YouTube success starter kit, right? You can see it at the end of the video or it's somewhere in the chat, so you can get it there. But yeah, okay, guys, thank you so much. If you do have any questions, you know what? Oh, then you can always just message me. I'm always happy to answer your YouTube questions.
Thank
Have a
you
great
so
one.
much, Wendy.
Bye, thanks.
Welcome. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye, Wendy.
Bye.
Thank you so